can see how beautiful that trade's evolved, and you can see the continuation short that's evolved from that trade storyline. So it's been a brilliant trade. Good opportunity to book some profits, good opportunity to resell it at the London Open this morning, as we talked about. The Bojo headlines obviously driving some of that storyline as well, and a very, very nice continuation short. So this has been a sell from 37.40s, 35.70s, 170 pips lower since we originally talked about it last week. That's a pretty good Forex trade, guys. Pretty good Forex trade in terms of macro directionality. Selling into London Opens on a regular repeated basis just made some great sense. So well done if you're Forex selling into these stories, and you've taken advantage of last week's classroom. Bottom edge Nasdaq, very patient as we described, as we discussed, very patient with the volume divergence. The value slowly edged back into the trade and allowed us to make a bigger play for the bottom prints and the Qs. I hope a few of you were able to take advantage of that. 336s up to a high price of 384s, 386s, so about 50 more points, another $1,000 buy trade on the Nasdaq, and in line with the value. As I said, just a little bit patient for that value to come out and then smack into the trade, and a nice reasonable outcome from the buy trade opportunity. Halfback trade jammed the price on the way up. See, here's the bottom edge we talked about. So you can see what happened. The volume was diverging, but the value wasn't. So that's not a trade for me, of course. So I've got to wait for the value to start diverging at some stage to come into that volume divergence. Value plus volume at price. Remember, value plus volume at price. So we've got what we need. We've got the value and the volume starting to diverge off the bottom edge. All the volumes came in for the commercial buyers. Now, as a local, my job is to step in front of that sell, that buy opportunity, start buying into the remainder of the selling in line with a value divergence creeping off the bottom edge. That makes the edge, that creates the opportunity. And obviously the opportunity to take away from that simply took us back into the halfback trade area, which was here. And that's where we got jammed. Why? Because there was no value improvement as we came up into the halfback. So sellers are going to come back in, profit takers are going to come back in. You can see the volume is very bullish. In fact, we get new one shifts to the upside. So we get V1 shift to the upside. And obviously as we come back down into this divergent value plus volume, an opportunity maybe to buy some more on the pullback here for that poor auction to the upside. And you can see again that the value is better, but the volume's reducing. So we're starting to get a bit of rotation. Value plus volume at price, guys. Value plus volume at price. It's key to successful trading outcomes, getting both of those two ingredients lining up at the same time.